Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Tracy's Art and Craft. I hope you're all well. So I had planned on a video that I was going to do with you guys, and that video fell through epically. It's been a bit of a nightmare week last week, and I had planned on doing videos all through the weekend, except my phone that I film on kept corrupting all the files. I think I've sorted it now. I hope I have, but I had filmed me starting this folio, and unfortunately that video, I've tried editing it. I've spent 3 days trying to edit that thing, and it's just an absolute mess where bits I sort of film and then I stop because I have to pause or whatever, and then I do another bit and then I stop, and then I put all those and edit all those together. Well, half of those were missing, so it kind of didn't flow and make any sense. So I ended up just scrapping that one, just letting it go and starting again today. So we have got this partly made. I've even made a little tassel on here, but it's going to be a little folio, and I'm kind of at a point now where I am just decorating through really. So yeah, it's all looking nice. I haven't done any stamping yet. That's going to come a little bit later, I think. Yeah, I'm just on to decorating this part now. So let's just start getting on, I suppose. I hope you've all been well. So I'm doing really well. I was a little bit sick yesterday. I still feel a little bit ill today, but I'm not too bad, to be honest. So I'm just pulling out a bunch of things that I might be able to use in decorating. I've got a lot of purples going through this one, so just trying to pull out a load of my purple bits. Although I do want a few of these just to sort of mix it up. So sorry, I should have had these ready, but you know me. Not the kind of girl that's always ready. I'm thinking if I pull them all out, you see, I can rummage through a lot easier, and that's kind of how I craft. I like to rummage through things and decide what I'm using that way. Yeah, I'll bring in some pinks as well. There we go. This is all stuff from Shabby Dabby Doodah, this one. But some of these papers, this is mine. Some of the papers like here, these backing papers, are from the journal boat, and I have those just here with me. Oh, I've got a nice little tag. Yeah, I've got this just here with me. So these are journal boat papers. I've been using these on and off as well. So yeah, been a bit busy. It's all been a bit mayhem as well. I'm going to use my tearing ruler for this, or just my metal ruler, because my tearing has been rubbish just recently. Oh my god, seem to have lost all skill. Do you ever have days like that where you just feel like, oh, what is happening with me? Yeah, it's just that sort of time for me. So I am really looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow my husband is taking me out for the day, which is just going to be so lovely. Oh, do I want to keep that bird though? I think I do. Let's take off the top. Yeah, so my husband's going to take me out tomorrow, which is, I don't know what we're doing yet. We both did have a little look to see if there's anything we wanted to do, and we haven't seen anything yet. So, and we have just recently been to the cinema to watch the latest Doctor Strange video, which was really good. Highly recommend that. That was such a good video. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, we went to see that. So I'm kind of left with, I don't know what to do. I don't really want to go to the cinema again. If the weather's nice like it is today, it's absolutely beautiful today, then I will probably have my husband take me out for a walk or something. There's a few shops he wants to go to as well, so we'll have to do a bit of shopping too, but no plans yet. But tomorrow is going to be lovely. So I am filming this today, as in Thursday. So tomorrow will be Friday. So I'm just trying to get a bit more ink on there. I've only done the edges and I kind of want a little bit more on the page itself. Yeah, these papers from the journal book are absolutely lovely. I'm not sure what kit it is. What I'll do is I'll go through and I'll try to put it in the description box. I'll try to remember. But it is a beautiful kit. My glue is running a little bit low. I do have some more, but I'm trying to use up what's in this bottle. So please bear with me while I try to get the glue out of the bottle. If it becomes too problematic, I will just stop and go get the other one. But you know, I don't like to waste any of the bits. Oh, see, I should have checked all this before I come and turn the camera on. I never think about it. I always think, oh, I just get straight started. You know, I get a little bit excited, I think. Excited to have some time to myself. It's definitely been like that just recently. I'm almost finished my essay. That goes in later this week, at the end of this week, beginning of next. Oh, so glad to have this year done. I tell you, I have not enjoyed studying this year. Just really haven't enjoyed it. It's more that I haven't felt it, not really that there was anything wrong with the course itself. The course was fine. It's just yeah, I just haven't wanted to be there, you know. I haven't wanted to participate in things, so just one of those kind of feelings. And again, I don't know what I've done with my dry wipes, so I'm using my hands. I know I'm a heathen. I do usually use the dry wipes to spread the glue a bit, but and just mop up the glue, but yeah. Let's have a little look about. I've got a few purpley stamps. So I hope you're getting a chance to craft along as well, having some fun. It's beautiful, beautiful weather at the moment. Sorry, concentrating on what I'm doing and not thinking about what I'm speaking. Yeah, so yeah, I'm about to launch a sale on my Etsy store because I'm doing a closing down sale because I'm closing the store. Why have I put so much glue on there? Nobody knows why. Yes, so I'm launching a massive sale. It's a 40% sale. So it's going to be on the store, so it's already there for you. You don't need a code or anything like that. It'll just be there ready for you to buy from there. And it's literally just to sort of, yeah, celebrate closing the store really. The reason I'm closing the store, in case anyone wonders why, is because Etsy's charges are so high. So if I want to keep my stuff to be affordable for people and to not be ridiculously expensive, then I have to earn no money, basically, and the charges are ridiculous. I get charged so many times, and then when I put the money on, you know, put the cost of it on, I go to have a look what people are being charged, and they're being charged charges too. So like the customer is. So I say I put a journal for £30, it will come up for more than £30, and it's not a lot, but it adds up. And then when they charge me, I mean, I was getting charged like through the nose, multiple charges, charge. And by the time it all works out, I'd have to boost my prices. And I thought, well, I really don't want to boost my prices. That's the last thing I want to do. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, that's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to go and boost my prices. So I decided, well, I'm just not going to. I'm just going to come off there. Because I'm not a business, so I don't need to be on there. I'm not planning on being a business either. I'm just here doing some craft and enjoying myself. And before I did this, before I come on YouTube to do all this, I used to just craft and make them, gift them if I wished to. So, you know, I didn't really I didn't ever, you know, have a shop or anything like that. I thought I'd start one up just to make it easier for people to find my things. But you know what, you see something you like and you want it, just let me know. And then, you know, and that's how I've decided to do it. You can let me know, and then we can do it through PayPal and things like that, because wow, I am really anti Etsy, aren't I? But it's just, I don't know how they get away with robbing people. I feel sorry for these people trying to run a business. There's better ways to sell items than all those charges that you're paying. There's so many other sites out there, but I think because the word Etsy is used so much, some people feel that that's the only way they can sell their items, and no, that's not. Yeah. And I don't get much footfall either. Etsy doesn't create my footfall, I create the footfall. It's all my hard work that's creating the footfall there. So yeah, why bother? Why am I bothering? I don't know. That's kind of what I felt like. And the other thing is their postage, and they say it's cheaper by getting it on there. But internationally, I've been able to post to people a lot cheaper by getting my postage here and researching it. So before I buy my postage for somebody, I have a real good look around and make sure I'm getting the cheapest for them, and then charge them just postage, because the charge of the packaging from me is in with the cost of the actual piece. So, you know, when I'm shipping internationally, it's cheaper for me to go and so I'm having speech problems today. Most of you know I have bad days with my speech, and today is one of them. So yeah, it's easier for me to go online and research prices, and then I get a better price. And because there's more companies than just Royal Mail out there to ship. Although to ship to America just recently, Royal Mail has been top trumps on the price. Yeah, I really like how this is turning out. It's really cute. I want some lace and bits. Lace and bits. I have not put any lace and bits on. I have these little ruffles that come off the sleeves of my daughter's dress, which I think are just adorable. How are they not cute? I'm not sure where I want to put it. Not sure. I'm not sure. First of all, do we want any flowers? Yes, we do. Yep, so I'm just playing with this folio. There's no reason I started it other than, I don't know, I'm bored. I thought I'd start a folio. I really enjoy making them. I think it's all the flips and things like that, and when they all lay down together it just looks really pretty. I think they're really fun to make. But yeah, I'm winding it all down really. I put a bit too much pressure on myself, I think. And just recently I've been having a little bit of a breakdown over it all. Not just this side of things, definitely not the YouTube side of things, because I'm here crafting anyway, so just turning on the camera doesn't bother me. But the Etsy side of things, I think I was putting too much pressure on myself. So if you still want my digitals after Etsy, I will be selling them via the Buy Me a Coffee, because they're all on there. So if you want to buy them, you can buy them individually. But if you like quite a few of them, if you become even the lowest member, say you don't want the Happy Mail, that's the highest membership, and you want the lowest membership, that's only like £3 a month, and you'll have access to all my digitals then. And I'm always putting new stuff on there, and you'll have access to them for free, so it's really worth doing. And the reason I'm doing it really cheap is because there's people out there that are a business or whatever, and some people may say, oh, but you're taking away from the businesses. Not really. I'm not as good as those people. One, I'm a hobbyist. Two, I'm not as good as those people. So I don't use as better quality things as well. Like they use more expensive software applications and things like that. So, they have a lot more benefits. Those people that actually sell stuff, they have a lot more stuff going on. Right, so what are we going to do with these ones then? This one, I think I want one of my big purple ones. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm in a really quiet mood. I think it's because my speech hasn't been great, so I just haven't been in the mood to talk much and things. It's just been quite quiet. So currently my husband is up in the bed office, and he always has meetings on Thursdays from home. So he's in the office doing those. And yeah, after this it's just cleaning, you know, boring day. I've got really not much to talk about because it is just that boring. Real boring things happening. So yeah, I've just been resorting my house and doing a big spring clean. I do it every so often, like every month or so I go through and I do a really big spring clean. So the last few days just been scrubbing up my bathroom and toilet area, because in the next coming weeks me and my husband are going to be redecorating. So really, you know, I want to get the whole place like really spotless before we start, because then it makes it easier when you've already washed down walls and skirting boards and things like that. It leaves you less preparing to do, less prep work. So yeah, that's kind of my plan, to make things a bit easier for myself. I'm going to be completing because I've already started my boys' bedroom, and I'm going to be completing that room. And then I'm going to be doing my room. There's a wall in my room where we had a leak in the roof over winter, and it's just really discoloured the wall, and that wall is the one that's painted a colour. So my other walls are all cream, and this one wall is an eggshell blue, but it's really discoloured the paint. So I need to go over that and just touch that up. And then I'm into the hallway, stairs and landing, which is a massive task. God, that is such a massive area. And there is so much gloss work to do. I hate that area. It's the worst one to decorate. But I've been putting it off for too long now. It really needs doing. And the children are older now, so me and my husband are getting some better quality things. So the way we did it was, when the kids were young, we had a lot of like cheaper furniture and cheaper things, because then, you know, you don't have to worry so much if they go and destroy it or something. But now we're starting to get some nicer bits in. And so, you know, we want to decorate it up to a little bit of a higher quality, because they're older now and they can be expected to, you know, look after the place and not trash it. Like toddlers, so you don't want expensive sofas and things when you've got young toddler hands everywhere, and potty training and all that other stuff. But I'm past all that now, so now we can have some nicer things, because my youngest is turning 9, so you know, we've past the stage of having to get things because kids might ruin it. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on there, if I'm going to put any more decoration. I think I might put some layered up lace just here, and then a word sort of on top of it. That's what I'm thinking. What else do we have down here? I have snippet roll. I haven't used snippet roll in ages. I've got this beautiful snippet roll that I've made. I could pop some snippet roll somewhere. Well, that's just cute, isn't it? Should I put it there? Oh, I don't know. I'm really indecisive today. Really indecisive. Let's just choose some words and then we'll stick that down. My words come from everywhere. I'm not 100% sure. Some of them are mine. Some of them are other people's. This one's somebody else's. This one isn't mine. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Definitely going to do a craft room tour soon. I've just got a couple of more units to sort out because I'm sorting them out because we're doing a big move around and having a big change around. But I thought I'm definitely going to do a craft room tour because I'd like to give you a craft room tour, and then in a year I'm going to be sort of like a little bit more than a year. I'm going to be redoing my craft room, and I'd like to have sort of this sort of a craft room tour video to go back on, to look back on, so that when I come to do the next one, you know, when I've changed it all, there'll be a reference point to see what it was like, and then we'll have this of what it is like now. I think it'll be nice. And plus, who don't like to see somebody else's craft room, you know? I know I do. I love seeing how people arrange their craft rooms. It's different for everyone, isn't it? It's as original to one person as it is the next. Oh, I like that. Very, very cute. Right. I'm leaving that one. I do put like bits of stamping everywhere and things, but I'm not doing stamping right now. I definitely want this on here, but what do I want in the background? I might pick this one a little bit pinky. Yeah, I quite like that. Let's hope I don't get you cut off as well today, because I always lose track of time. I think we've got a little bit of time. I'll stop that and start it in a second. I'll just get these stuck down. And then I know if I do run out of time, you wouldn't have missed much. I've tried all sorts to keep track of time, I just never do, and that's because, you know, my mind's focused on this and I'm here thinking about this. I never keep my eye on the clock or anything like that. So what have you guys got planned for your weekend? My weekend consists of a lot of shopping and MOTing the car. Now, an MOT for the, you know, my abroad friends, an MOT here in the UK is where we get our car checked for faults. And we have to have one by law. We have to have an MOT by law every single year. And if there are any faults, they have to get fixed. Or you fail your MOT and you can't drive your car. The insurance doesn't cover it, nothing like that. So it has to be roadworthy. And they check all sorts of things, your brakes, your headlights, your window wipers, all the way up to sort of more safety critical things like your seat belts, your suspension. You know, there's all sorts involved in it. So usually, because of where we live and the amount of potholes we have, it's like pothole city here. I mean, it's terrible. Usually our suspension goes. That is usually the fun one we have, is getting the suspension rubbers fixed. I've forgotten what they're called. They have a name, I've forgotten. But yeah, getting those fixed is usually the fun thing that we have to do here. I'm hoping it will go through the MOT and I won't need anything fixed, but you know, there's the chances of that are quite low. I think we may need like a bulb as well doing. So I need to check over the car before we do that so we don't get charged, because you know, you kind of want to change your own bulbs because it's cheaper to change your own bulbs than it is to just take it in and expect the mechanic. Well, I did decorate it. What did I say about you getting cut off? What did I say about me not checking the time, and what happened? You got cut off. So I'm just a disaster. I just muddle through this stuff, seriously. An absolute disaster, but it is looking really pretty now. I think that's so pretty. I might put a little bit of extra something there actually before I come to do this. I was going to make a pocket, by the way, on the inside. Let's add a little bit of this, I think. Just down there. Yeah, like that. I'm just grabbing bits from beside me. I have a little pot beside me with all my fabrics in that I think I'm going to use. And I just bring that beside me and then take from that. So I haven't got to keep running around the craft room all day. So I was talking, but you've probably been cut off. I was talking about I haven't got much going on. I haven't looked back at the video to see where I was. I was talking about having to put my car in for MOT. MOT is a thing where they check for safety. And you have to have that by law. Yeah, and I haven't got much else going on, but my daughter does want to do a little bit of sewing on the sewing machine. I've been teaching her how to use one. And she has some little dolls' dresses that she wants to make prettier. So we're going to be doing that at some point this weekend. I'm just making a sort of simple pocket to come down here. I need to grab my book page because I just need to thicken that up as well. So I'm just using a bit of scrap paper for this little pocket. It will be decorated up in a minute. So one good way to thicken up any paper that you have is to use some book page. I see people all the time saying they use expensive thick papers. I don't go above 120 GSM. I think it's 120. Yeah, 120. I prefer 160, but I haven't been able to find it easily in the stores around me, and I don't want to order it online, so 120 has been my go-to. And a good way to thicken it up is to use book page. There we go. So how are we going to decorate this up this time? I definitely do want to use this somewhere. Not there. Definitely not there. I can't see myself using that, to be honest. Maybe a different white trim. I'm really enjoying using the white trim on this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some white, but I'm also going to use some of that purple as well that I've got up here. thinking is get some glue on here. Popping that on like that. There we are. And then what else do we add on? What I might do is, I've got this flower trim, can't find the end, here it is, and then add some of these leaves as well. How pretty would that be? I think that would be really pretty. Let's do that. So I'm going to add these leaves on, and then I'm going to pop a few of these flowers on in places. What I do is when I add the leaves, I don't put glue everywhere, I just put it on the leaves themselves. Because, yeah, they can be a bit of a pain to stick down. It's different if you're using like art glitter glue and you're using the fine tip. I haven't got any at the moment, so I'm just using my 3-in-1. Being fiddly. Wow, that glue's getting everywhere. There we go. Oh, I've got threads and everything stuck to me. So I'm just going to cut off a few of these. There we go. Oh, so pretty. Ooh. There we go. Just trim that. Get those bits out of the way. Oh, I think that's really pretty. Oh, here we are, fighting with the glue again. I'm definitely going to open up the new bottle after this. There we are. I think that's so lovely. So yeah, I've just got to get a bit of string to tie that shut, but that is that side. So finally I have another side done. We're getting somewhere with this folio. It's starting to look really nice. It's getting chunky as well, you know, I love my things looking chunky. I should have put a few of these bits around. I'll do that later. So yeah, that is everything. I hope you had fun crafting along with me today. Yeah, so little update. Do go check out Etsy if you do want anything off of there. Got 40% sale. There's a couple of journals on there, not much, and a load of a load of digitals. But that literally, I'm closing it down. So, how long shall I leave it open for? I will leave the 40% sale and leave the store open for another 2 weeks. So 2 weeks today, and then I'll be shutting it down. So yeah, I give everyone 2 weeks to give them a chance. After that, of course, you can contact me via email to get any of your, if you see anything that you want. To see my journals in the future, just go through my playlist of flip throughs and journals for sale, and on the title it will say whether it's available or sold, so you can just have a look through there. And I'll start doing the videos of all the flip throughs of all the things that I've got that I'm going to put up for sale. So yeah, they're available if you want them. If you want my digikits, you can go to the buy me a coffee bit. You can donate to me, and just, it's like throwing a tip to your YouTuber. When you give on buy me a coffee, you don't have to give the £5 it says. I can't change that, but I think you can. I think you can decide how much you want to give. But if you become a member, the lowest one of my memberships is only £3. You can go on there and do that. So it's up to you though, you don't have to, but that's how you can get my digitals. You can also buy them on there if you look at my extras on that page. You can see that they're available to buy, but for members they're free. So yeah, I think that's everything. I have a monthly newsletter where you get a freebie on the 1st of every month, so do go sign up to that if you wish to have that. It just gives you one little free digital there that you can download and use. So just follow the link, click the link, follow that, and it will take you onto my Google Drive, and where I've made a little bit public, and I'll put my free digitals on there. Yeah, and you only get that out once a month. I don't, I won't spam you or anything like that. So yeah, I will see you next time. So have fun. I'm about to film a video in advance for tomorrow because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm quite excited. I can't wait. And I will see you then. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.